Sup my little pulselings, how's it going? Hope all is well in your world. If you like the video, subscribe and you'll be notified when another one's up. Sup pulsers, how's it going? Thanks for joining me today. We're on DiceVaders. This was made by the people who did StarVaders, if you remember that game. It's a pretty cool one, I covered a while ago. We're going to have a base guy. When your turn begins, get +3 mini dice. After you score mini dice, give that column artifact times 2 XP. I explain the rules. This is a basic dice game, but it is, I'd say, it's quite different. Now, this is your main artifact or ability that you're going to use for it with your pilot. So this is your target. You have to beat 100 in order to win this. You have 4 turns. If you have not defeated it on the 4th turn, you'll get a 5th turn, but you'll lose your life. These are your lives up here. Your hearts, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Expect to lose quite a few in the first bit you run. These are nudges. This allows you to increase or decrease a dice once, and then the dice cracks. These are rerolls for your whole column. You can use them here or in the artifact reward screen. I would rather save them for the artifact reward screen. So this is area 1, this is area 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whatever's on the dice is what area they're going to go in. If you get 2 4s, for example, they will both go in this area. You will set that off, and any one of your artifacts that are triggered by having doubles will be activated. This one, after you score a pair in this column, give all units +5 strength. So if I get 2 4s in here, all my units get +5 strength. Now your Wigos are your basic normal units. They have 10 strength. After you score any pair with base dice, you get +1 multiplier. You do need the multipliers in this one. This goes up to the thousands very, very quickly. So for example, I will take this dice and I will use a nudge on it. So it's a 4. Now these two are going to attack, but also set off +5 strength. So we can launch. Basically, you're attacking a planet. And we did 140. Now, because my target's rich, I get to pick rewards. Now, you need to make sure you understand which ones are turrets and which ones are artifacts. So this is a common unit. It's in the bottom row. It's +3 repeat. You can spend 2 budgies to change the value of any dice by 1 once per roll. That's +2 budgies. Change the positions of units or artifacts. This will add another tile, which will be another area here. And this one will give you XP. So I'd say the first things you should always get out your 3 credits will be more turrets for each area. And I'll move him down here. So I've got 1, 3, 4, and 5 as areas that I can shoot the enemy, which is awesome. And we continue. So that's basically the gist of the game. You've always got to beat the score, and you've got to make sure you've got enough turns to do it with. So I'm going to destroy this. But I'll wait for it to go for all the turns. So I got 316. Because I beat the score, I want to constantly get offered stuff. Obviously, when you get into the thousands later on, you're not going to find it as easy as you hear. When your turn begins, if you had unused money, you get a +2 multiplier. Destroy 8 units and give it strength. The unit above. So if I have another unit here, I can kill it and kill that one and give the strength to the better unit. Right, so I've got +1, give +5 points on artifacts. Yeah, your artifacts in this you can level up loads of times. That's a really good one to level up. So I'm going to get another area so I can have a unit on each one. And I'm going to reroll shot. because I would like at least one attack in each area. Now what these guys do is score strength of all connecting swarmers. So you want them connected going up. I'm not sure if it includes the size. I know it means going up, but there you go. So I want to try and get another layer as well. So now I've got all areas. It increases the chance of me getting something. Right, so I want to decrease that by 1. Then to 5. As you see, that's pretty much the basis of the game. And my little mini dice going off as well. Thing about mini dice is you do not keep them. So if you have any units that create mini dice or any special ability like that one, it creates them, they're used on that turn in the same way if these dice are used. So it just uses them as it goes. Right, move to a random other column, gain +10 strength. On death, get +3 budges. Oh. When any unit gains a shield, give all units +15 strength. Well, that's a cool little artifact. But I'd rather have creature right there. We'll put it there. I'll kill that if I get a chance. Alright, let's skip the rest of this. I don't need to do anymore. That's an invasion. We took out his planet. And now we come to the next one, which goes up to 500. +10 experience to an artifacts. Expand your grid. After you score a pair in this column, give a random shield +30 strength. I'm going to get one more area. Plus, I'm going to put that one up there. So that's got something, that's got something, and that's got something. I don't want to spread your stuff out. Begin with what? We've still got 2 ones here. After score a pair in this column, give a random unit a shield and 30 strength. So one of them's going to get 30 strength now. $280 out of 500. Not too bad. Rare artifacts. All units gain on death. Immediately score ×1 unit strength. Oh, I might use that when I kill that. When your turn begins, if pilots is defending, the target gets +3. I'm gonna get an artifact. And I'm gonna increase you by 1. The fact that it hits all units comes in really handy. Plus a little 3 mini dice going to join in a sec. The thing with that one is you're always going to need space so you can jump out. Well, we've got Mio. Common artifact. When you destroy a non-token unit, give all units 15 strength. I'll put one out there for now, because I'm going to destroy you. So everyone's got 15 strength because they're artifact, and I'll get a free budge. I say budge, I mean nudge. Eyes budge. I'm thinking of the arcade machines. So I'm gonna. Well, I can beat the score, so I don't really need to worry about it, do I? Look at it go. Right, let's skip this. Unless I really would need something. Oh, that is a swarmer. I do like swarmers. Well, I'll get a swarmer. If we get a chance to move him over, I will. Right, he needs 3 more XP before he can level up. We've taken the planet. So it's quite different from the other one. Right, well now we've got a big boss. Your dice start cracked. Cannot be budged until they are re-rolled. Her target is 2,500. It's quite a big jump. Score a random non-splitter unit. When any artifact level up, give plus 35 strength to the bottom units in this column. Oh. It's going to make that quite powerful. Right, let's move you over here. I want these guys to face each other. Now, one of the things that I didn't know is if you push the escape button to bring up the menu, it will show you the individual strengths that they've got from the boosts they've already gained. But it doesn't tell you that. Which, okay. So, a lot of people in the forums were saying they can't quite work out how much damage you're going to do. But that's how you do it. You just push escape and it'll tell you that. Plus, it'll tell you any multipliers that are on them. So, look, 200 if it gets multiplier. There you go. I would help some people out. I thought I'd mention it before I forget. Well, what we got? We've got 2 2s and a 1, so I don't want to reroll that. Yeah, little mini vice do their thing. 1,300. That's not too bad. Right. Uncommon unit. Scores a random non-splitter unit. For each budge or Kronos, you gain plus 15 strength. Is that used or is that stored? On death spawns 2 mini blobs on random empty tiles. So I'm going to get that one. I'm going to get another area for my dudes to go to. And we're going to see where we can go. So 1, 5 and 6. Or I can reroll the whole lot. Right. So I'm wondering if they go off. Let's have a look. Right, 4 and 3, so I can nudge that up. I've got 2 4s. We should be able to kill this lady. They're powering each other up, which is awesome. Ah, 3,000. Sweet. Oh yeah. Why you have this artifact? You have 10% additional shop rarity. You can spend Kronos to reroll shop. Or base dice. After you score this column, if there are no units in this column, get plus 2 multiplier. That's hard to pull off because if you've got no units there, it's not cool. Right. After you score any pair, give plus 10 strength to the units with the most strength. That's a nice little stack of that one. Right, let's have a look. All units gain on death, unit score 1 unit strength. That gives plus 30. After any pair with base dice, get 1 multiplier. That's huge. That's huge. When you destroy a non-token unit, your unit's plus 30 strength. Any artifact levels up, get plus 35 strength. Well, that needs a while. That I'm going to use quite a few times. Go and get rid of those Mikos at some point. And I think I'll get rid of that one. Or that one. That will stack up your guys a lot. Right, plus 1 multiplier. And you. And we've done it, so we're going to skip it. Oh, should we kill the robot? We've leveled up. When your turn begins, get plus 3 mini dice. After you score mini dice, give that column's artifact plus 3 XP. Anything that boosts XP is awesome. Alright, I can get another heart. And more budgies or more rerolls. I'm gonna get a heart. When you spend energy, get plus 1 mini dice. Now there are turrets that can store energy on a turn. That's where you get energy from. After you score a Miko unit, gets plus $1. Oh. 1, 2, 3 on top. That's quite nice. When your turn begins, give a shield to all units in the bottom row. I'll have that for now. I'll try that out later. If I need to. Right, target 6,000. Let's stack it up. Let's get some doubles going on. And his thing goes off, so it shoots someone. 160 there. Oh, what's this? After you score any triple, get +8 multiplier. Oh. Score a random non-spitter unit. Give dice power times 10 strength to itself and adjunct units. Oh. Right, let's get that one. Let's get another one here so he can go back and forth. And you guys are on borrowed time. Well, we take that, that's fine. Well, they're giving us gold. I might leave them now. 6,900. 25 XP to an artifact. Each level up increases the power of the artifact. Well, that's that one I want. Nope. When any artifact levels up. That's nice and powerful now. What you got? After a non-token unit is destroyed, increase this unit's strength by 30. Move to a random area, gain 10 strength. Well, he's stacking up nicely. I'll get another one of him. When your turn begins, if you had unused money, get a multiplier. Common artifacts. No thank you. Oh, we got double in the middle area. I forgot that little dude does. Right, so he should stack up nicely because he's going to go off. Oh, the mini dice, so that one's off as well. Oh, well done, mini dice. 3,860. We're going to take some damage in a minute. Oh. Score a random non-spitter unit. That's an artifact. Oh, it's level 7. It's going to take a while to get that one up. Right, put that one of those down. Well, I'll put that one down for now. I don't mind that one's destroyed at some point. That's gonna be a nice little chunk. Oh, we just about done it as well. Whoa! We got the invasion, people. We destroyed a planet of peaceful people. When your turn begins, can shield to random unit. Another artifact. Not really want more artifacts. We get the dice blob. I can destroy it, isn't it? Let's reroll. Common artifact. After you score any power with base dice, spawn a mini dice. Oh, mini blob dice. Let's put a unit there as well. Ooh. When score keeps a multiplier, has 25% chance to break. Right, so we got 2. I'd rather have more area. So I got 2 5s. Let's get a triple going on, shall we? Oh, 3,000 for the first one. That's not too bad, is it? Well, uncommon units. Each turn recharges 1 energy. Spends 2 energy to get a budge. Oh. That's not too bad. I'll still get one of those. Let's reroll this. After you score any power with base dice, destroy the bottom unit, giving it strength to the unit above. Yeah, that can get you running out of units quite fast, though, can't it? Right, we will split you. Get another blob. And we are out of monies. We'll put you up here. I want doubles on these ones. Oh, the mini one's got triples. 9,000 top. Oh, that's the one I was thinking of. That one of the ones that helps you power up stuff has a +1 repeat for each dice power. If you score a pair of base dice in this column, get +1 column and give a random unit +20. Again, that's increasing base stats and +20 on damage onto other units. When your turn begins, spend 1 budge to trigger the artifact. The bottom left of this. No. Right, we can swap things over. That column. Has it got to be that column? That is a +1 multiplier. But that's increasing their strength. I'd rather increase their strength. Right, we'll put a repeat point in now. Those little Mikos, because they're artifacts, are useful for a while. Oh, we got a triple. I might give it that. I'm not too sure yet. Come on. Number go up. Number go up. Number go up a lot. Yeah, looks like we've done it with 1 turn left. That's pretty sweet. Right, spell. Right, XP. What's that one need? 10. And needs 20. Let's get the shop rarity up. You're about to leave the shop. Are you sure? It does not carry over each turn. That means I've got to reset everything. I'll get one of those. Let's put your strength up as well. Right, go. Let's invade. Let's invade. Yeah, we killed everyone on the planet. Full version only. Oh, that's an a-hole thing, doing it? If in the bottom row and shielded, break his shield, he gets +9 mini dice. Oh, that'd be crazy. But luckily I can look at it and it's not going to help me. Uncommon artifact. When you destroy a non-target unit, get +5 shop rarity. Where does it say shop rarity? I'm wondering if it stacks. That's 50% down here. Okay. That's it. I want to get it right up. Each turn recharges energy. Spend 2 energies to get 1 budge. Budget no good. Right, let's split you. So I can power out everyone. Let's reroll. Each turn get a charge. Spend a charge to get +1 dice. Yeah, that's one of the ones I had last time. It's really powerful days. Right, artifacts, minerals, or nothing I really want. By 4, your dice are frozen. They cannot be unfrozen. Does not reroll. 86,000. I think it's one that done me a lot of damage last time. Can it be nudged? I can be nudged. Okay, we'll nudge it up. Oh, I need 2,000, 3,000. Keep going, boy. Keep going. Got another 70,000. That's what we want. 8,400 off. Well, if I keep doing that, I'm going to take quite a bit of damage. You're powering up everyone around you, which is awesome. And having extra mini dice would be nice. But that virus one is powering up everyone. Oh, I've got enough for that anyway. Okay. We'll get on for now. Ooh, shielded. And we get another one of those. What we got? We've got 2 threes. Yeah, I'll let her go off. That's it, my children power each other up. And little mini dice. Yay. 4,000, is that it? That was terrible. What are you, my friend? Each turn charges for 1. Spend 2 charges plus 5 shop rarity. Alright. That's about stacking up rarity. Uncommon artifact. When your turn begins, swap the bottom 2 units in this column. Give them both 15 strength. The only one needs to be at the bottom is on. And that's the only one I can really change. Well, that sucks. Right, so I've got 7. I can stab someone to death. Alright, we'll increase the shot rarity. See how that stacks up. Get more mini dice. While you have this artifact, your Mingo units have additional 30 strength. Or that would actually do them quite nicely. Alright, we'll boost them up for a little bit. While we still got them. What are you on? You've just stacked up, you know. We'll get some more mini dice if we can. But we need to leave space so that these bug boys can move back. Alright, we got to beat 13. That's terrible. Well, I'd rather have those two move. Or do a triple. We'll do a triple. Why not? They can spin out those little mini dices over here. Oh, number go up, number go up. Number did not go up enough. Oh! Boy has +2 dice power if scored by dice. Oh. Each turn, recharge 1 energy. Spend energy to give a shield to a random unit. After you score any pair with base dice, get +1 mini dice. Right, let's get a unit. Seems pretty cool. I might get rid of these boys. Or I might change one of these out. Oh, what Minko units? I'll get rid of those. Oh, what we got? That's not scoring that much, is it? Well, I'll change that for that one. Because that's not going to help us long term. Right, let's get 10 experience on you. What we got? We got 2 1s. Oh. And we got 4. They had to give me a mini dice. Well, I was going 1k on his own. And I'd move these guys back. Right, let's get these boys. Because these ones are getting a lot higher kill. I got 6 mini dice. Awesome. And a 6 mini dice set off more bonuses. 13,000. We're not even halfway there. We lost our hearts. No. One of your base dice gets +2 power and gives +5 strength to all units that are scored by it. Cool. Right, what needed upgraded was that? Nearly. Right, we can kill a unit off. Miko's are powerful, but not going to really win it long term, are they? I'll get rid of that one. Make 1 space. And we'll reroll everything. Right, that's stacking up more power for everyone, which is awesome. Plus, more power to you. Right, that'll do for now. I've got these space for my little flies to fly about, ain't I? Don't give me mini dice. What's that go off? Go on. We'll have a look. $25,000. Ah, 56. We're not quite there yet. I think that planet's energy should go down to where it was and stay down. We've got why you have these artifacts. Units with a shield have additional 40 strength. Right, +1 barge. Each driving unit spends energy. They gain plus 20 strength for each spent. That will stack these boys up nicely. That's an artifact. I thought it was a normal thing. Alright, what do I not want? Base dice in this column get +1 chrono, and around the unit gets +40. Well, that's going to stack up now. Because he's got that. He's got that as well. Right, we get that. And then we go. Put that into a 2. Come on. Come on. Ah. Oh, it is enough, actually. Whoa. Let's begin the invasion. And everybody's dead. Level up our main thing. Awesome. Right, let's get a heart back. 210,000. What we got now? When a unit spends energy, 50 chance of keeping that energy. That means they can constantly spit out mini dice. Plus, that would also go off. When your turn begins, shuffle the position of all units and get money. Yeah, I don't really need anything to stay in one area. When you trigger the artifact in the column 1, spend 1 budge to trigger it again. I'll kill the energy one for now. Oh, that column got off. Oh, it's already boosting them up quite a lot. 64,000. That's not too bad, is it? Right, we've got 10 XP. Right, let's level you up. Got an artifact feature. Chrono, you spell. Give 1 random unit plus 25 strength. Not really. When you destroy a non-target unit, gets +5 shot rarity. If that was an artifact, that'd be cool. Spend power each turn to get mini dice. I think those mini dice are very, very powerful. Right, let's reroll this. +5 XP. Good on you. Alright, more mini dice. On death, immediately scores 1 so unit strength. Swap positions. After score a pair in this column, get a +5 multiplier. While you have this artifact, you have 10% additional shot rarity. I can kill someone. I can get chrome or more XP. More XP for you. Well, these fly guys are not going to power up. But I need at least 1 space so they can move back. Right, go on. That'll be fine. Oh, number go up, people. Number go up. Fly, move back. Yeah, little repeaters. 87. Got 2 turns left. Plus a multiplier. Oh. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna get rid of units then. Because getting a multiplier, that's gonna be huge. I'll put it on you for now. If you move, you move. What we got? First time an artifact levels up this turn, you get plus $1, plus 1 multi-dice. But it's only this turn. Alright, let's move you over. You get 2 5s. There's 6,000. Oh, I've got 1 turn left. After you score a triple in this column, destroy this. Gives all units 100 strength. Oh. After you score any triple, get plus 1 budge, plus 1 current, and plus 3 multiplier. Triples are not easy to get though. Right, we can cast a spell on someone. Who's already got it on? There's only 1 turn. Okay, there's only 1 turn. But can I get rid of that perk if I'm not using it anymore? Right, we need space, people. I don't think that sets them off going like that. Who knows? Who knows? Right, let's get a triple going off, shall we? 6 mini dice. 8 mini dice. Oh, those mini dice are so good, mate. $167,000. Ah, number indeed go up. Boom. Yeah, boy, he's dead. Ba la la. That was DiceVaders. It's very different from StarVaders. If you played that one with the little robots, which is also a cool game by these people. They've got a demo up. I think it's still up. We're gonna go test that out as well. What do I think of that game? Yeah, I think it's a nice concept. It just takes a little while to get used to. Plus, in case you know, you push escape, it brings up the combined damage that they're doing, which will help people to know what damage they're doing. Well, that's not made more obvious in the tutorial. Maybe it was, I didn't notice. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's a fun little game. It's a nice little concept. Numbers go up. Destroy a little robot and take the planet over. But as always, it's not up to me. It's up to you to do you. It's Pulsebeetle. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Keep pulse. And remember. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see the next one, you can just subscribe and you'll be notified when it's up and running.